world ignites in grey silence chime. The first tanks roll through morning fog.
Searchlights slice the dark sky Mano. Every siren becomes a prayer for survival.
We watch the sea swallow ships, Hein. Torpedoes bloom like steel flowers beneath waves.
Frost bites the rifle spur. Men freeze standing, staring toward an invisible enemy. The sky fell that morning to stare. Fire replaced sunlight. Hope sank with steel.
Horizon burns. War has no shore, only smoke and endless sea.
Every brick hides a ghost. Rats and men share the same rations.
The desert swallows bodies, spits out machines. Victory tastes like dust.
4 carriers burning. Strategy ends where fire begins.
Children draw tanks in snow. Their crayons run out before the bread does.
Each boom below brings dawn that much closer.
The desert has no more secrets dight, only rusted armor telling silent tales.
Rain eats everything. Boots rot, bodies break. Easy victory melts into nightmare.
Something's moving out there. The jungle's breathing, waiting to swallow us whole.
Snow melts to crimson, the road to winning, paved with what's frozen silent.
The smoke tastes like salt, like the whole damned ocean. The world flickers below. Cities become constellations of flame.
Ancient lands burn. Olive groves consumed by the engines of war.
Men vanish into green. Jungle and fear share the same native tongue.
Stopped counting. Snow covers right and wrong. Sleep, little one. The world's just singing a sad song tonight.
The sky rains justice and ash. Truth measured in tons of fire.
Ice and courage. I'm not sure which will break first.
Sea turns red. Waves carry both bodies and victory.
Germany's dream cracks through. Engines stall, and snow takes command again.
Ancient stones fall to new bombs' path. Civilization kneels beneath its own progress.
The sea carries thunder. Men step onto history and vanish beneath it.
The sand! It's screaming louder than the bullets! Just gotta keep going.
Bodies float between flags, freedom's currency counted in waves. Shells carve the earth like signatures, liberation written in fire. The bells ring through ruins. Joy and grief march arm in arm.
We've got nothing left to lose but our ghosts.
The forest hides monsters, both mechanical and human.
We're surrounded. Good. That means we can shoot in every direction.
The Empire collapses in slow motion fall. Tanks sink into their own lies.
Waves burn orange stain. The largest battle ever fought on moving ground.
Another mile done. Keep moving, man.
Fields bloom again, but the soil still tastes like gunpowder. The city dies standing grey. Its echo will haunt Europe forever. Volcanic ash and fire amelie. Men climb toward eternity. Snow covers craters. Even destruction deserves peace for a moment. The city burns from both sides, or liberation indistinguishable from annihilation.
We fought the weather longer than the enemy.
The bridge shakes, victory on one end, exhaustion on the other.
Civilians wave white sheets, surrender stitched from desperation.
The frozen river cracks beneath tanks to gleams. History crossing on ice and agony.
Soldiers march through ruins of cities they once promised to protect.
The sound of artillery never stops. Sunrise mistaken for explosions.
Push forward! The war's end lies beyond that smoke!
Below the city, faith and fear share the same bunker.
We crossed the Rhine and left innocence on the other side.
Volcanic rock eats men. The flag rises where silence once reigned.
We planted it for the fallen, not for the living.
The Reich breathes smoked Mona, tyranny coughing its final lies.
Waves crash ready. Paradise and purgatory sharing the same horizon.
Just another day to add to the count.
Smoke wraps the capital fair. Ideology dies louder than bombs. The silence afterward felt heavier than any explosion.
Well, that's finally over.
Freedom arrives wearing tattered boots, team. Liberation never looks like glory.
The war ends, but the ghosts refuse to surrender. The island breathes smoke the meal. Heaven postponed again.
It's colder than fear, getting close to Japan now.
The sun falls twice, tis heat, one natura, one man-made.
Shadows burn onto walls a taze. Humanity's signature in light and death.
We dropped it. Part of us went with it.
Truth must speak, even when it stands alone among ghosts.
Streets rebuilt from ashes thrown, the past still breathing beneath the bricks.
Justice moves slowly, history limps behind the victors.
Flags wave, yet eyes still search for faces that never returned. Monuments rise where men fell. Memory heavier than stone.
The city survived, but the silence after sirens still haunts my dreams.
Thousands sleep beneath calm waves bent.
Peace achieved by drowning noise.
Names without homes. Nations reborn without childhoods.
The parade hides the cost. Medals cannot buy forgiveness.
Ships bring heroes home. Strangers wearing the same faces they left with.
This wind, that hometown rain, sounds like artillery.
White bandages replace uniforms. Survivors learning to live inside light.
Today, we learn to write. Peace.
White crosses mark the end of stories, punctuation in history's long sentence.
Rubble gives way to gardens. Hope blooms among the debris.
Two lovers kiss. The world dares to begin again.
The cold returns a tea. Peace has its own kind of hunger.
We rebuild the city faster than forgiveness allows.
They carry silence heavier than luggage.
The sea forgives everything now, eventually.
The war ends, another begins. History stutters instead of speaks. Children dig where fathers died. The ground still smells like sorrow.
Victory eternalized, yet fear still commands the crowd.
Skyscrapers rise where fire once lived, ambition replacing ashes.
The sea looks smaller now, but the ghosts still march at low tide.
One war ended, another built from bricks of fear. The jungle remembers. Every generation must learn the same mistake.
Grey hair replaces helmets, but tears fall the same.
Audience weeps. Reality flickers black and white. Truth forever colorless.
The scars, well, they heal slower than history itself, don't they?
They replay bravery, conveniently forgetting the sheer terror in between scenes. Truth finally declassified and plowed. War rewritten by its survivors.
Peace isn't silence. It's learning to speak again without shouting.
Flags rise again, Fedron. This time for memory, not conquest.
Candles replace flares flown. Light reborn as forgiveness.
We live not to forget, but to warn.
Marble reflects sky Mosoma, peace carved from pain. Stone after stone, silence built to never end.
Old soldiers salute the wind. Memory salutes them back.
Photographs stare back time. Ghosts now teachers. Peace remains under construction. Humanity still learning how to stop repeating itself.
The tide returns daily, as if washing history's blood in slow forgiveness.
Light gentle now, seed. But everyone still looks up differently.
These artifacts survived because truth does.
The same waters that carried war now cradle ships of peace. The faces change, the lessons don't. Names etched in stone still have them, promises carved deeper than flesh.
Raindrops trace tears down granite, lead heaven's quiet applause for the fallen.
Paintings no longer glorify, they grieve.
Remember, every war begins with a lie believed too long.
Waves erase footprints daily, but not the memory of footsteps.
The light that once destroyed now powers cities.
Truth outlived ideology. That's the real victory.
Across continents, silence unites what politics divided.
Beauty reborn where horror ended. The universe forgiving itself in petals.
The same stars that watched D-Day still shine out. Indifferent, eternal, real.
History remembered in data. WWII. Emotion preserved in code.
The ocean hums softly throughout, as if tired of remembering. Every nation bows, no victors left, only witnesses.
Leaders speak carefully, words now weighted by memory. The sun sets slowly, history exhales. The flame burns steady, not for glory, but for warning.
Humanity finally learned peace isn't the absence of war, it's the presence of memory.